A darkness is settling in over the United States of America. In 2020, the forces of evil worked double overtime to end the presidency of Donald J. Trump and to silence, disenfranchise, and destroy all dissenters. They engaged in witch hunts, smear campaigns, and conducted not one, but two sham impeachments. They fostered wokeism, cancel culture, fake news, and hatred of America by using the powerful arm of big tech globalists and the leftist media. On November the 3rd, they claimed victory for now. In 2021, these forces are clamping down hard while they're consolidating power. So who are they? They're the elites, the permanent political class from both parties. They're the corrupt mainstream media, no longer honest, fair, or independent. They're the deep state, working directly against the interests of the American people and this great nation. They are very well-funded, organized, pro-Marxist special interest groups like Antifa and Black Lives Matter. Their goal is to tear down our government, destroy American history, and our national identity to divide our country in order to recast America in their own image. No more individual rights and liberties. No more blind justices. No more law and order. No more country of the people, for the people, and by the people. If they succeed, America will quickly fall just like Venezuela, with the same devastating, catastrophic, and irreversible consequences. We cannot afford America to let this happen. In the mere months, Joe Biden and Kamala Harris have unleashed their far-left communist agenda across America. It has infected local, state, and federal governments, our public education system, our military, our sports, and our culture. And the results are palpable. Crime is up, human trafficking escalated, drugs pouring over our southern border, and inflation is skyrocketing. These Democrats use identity politics, false racism claims, red flags, cancel culture, and the erosion of our sacred First Amendment as a tool to silence any opposition and squelch all debate. They pit Americans against each other. Now it is us versus them, a two-tiered system, especially between the vaccinated versus unvaccinated. And worse, our political elites and weak do-nothing Republicans are allowing these Democrats to reimagine America's fabric. This new authoritarian reimagining of America aims to hand all power to a new permanent ruling class, which now we see requires total subjugation of every citizen. The hypocrisy is clear. Rules for thee and not for me. Still, most of our Republican leaders have been silent. Where are the Republicans who represent deep red districts in Congress? Why are they so apathetic? South Carolina deserves a fighter with a proven track record for standing up and boldly waging the battle for our God-given rights. All Americans deserve a member of Congress who won't fold under pressure or threats from a political party. The corrupt media, special interest groups are the same sinister characters waging their own dark battles against the American experiment. President Trump gave me a voice and a platform to fight for America, which is a true blessing from God. I owe it to President Trump, to my fellow South Carolinians, to my family, and to my country to continue to lead, speak out, and boldly advocate for the greatest nation on the earth we call the United States of America. This past year and a half has been a dark time with the unleashing of the China virus, unconstitutional lockdowns, mask and vaccine mandates, travel restrictions, Democrat power grabs, wide open borders, anti-American propaganda, all to, in the words of Barack Hussein Obama, fundamentally change America. If we do not address this problem now, our country and the rest of the world will grow much, much darker. The enemy doesn't rest. They are formidable. These forces of evil has brought us to a very clear fork in the road. And now it is time to make a choice. Where do you stand? I've made my choice. I'm rolling up my sleeves and I pledge my life, my possessions, and my reputation to fight against the dark forces working to destroy America. That's why I'm happy and I'm honored to announce that I'm running for United States Congress in the 4th Congressional District in the great state of South Carolina. Today, I'm officially putting the political elites in both parties on notice. Those elites who refuse to protect the rights of the common man. Do what is right, or we will replace you. November the 3rd, 2020 was a wake-up call. Democrats and big tech oligarchs created a mockery of our nation, and many Republican leadership joined right along with them. We must not allow the integrity of our elections to be questioned. The stakes are just too high. But I cannot do this alone. South Carolina and the nation needs every patriot to join the fight. The stage has been set. The political and cultural lines have been drawn. Now we must act at the ballot box. Send me to Congress so that I might fight to restore law and order, secure our nation's borders, protect our God-given rights and liberties, preserve our Constitution, and continue to advocate for you and the American First agenda. Please go to markburnsforcongress.com and sign up to volunteer for my campaign, make a contribution, and join me in the fight to save America.
I'm Mark Burns, and I approve this message.